Joined by Tony Gilham of Team Hard. Tony, welcome. And it's all changed once again in this strange old season. You welcome back Mike Bushell, which I suppose is an important moment for the team.
It is very important. Obviously, Mike was due to start the season with us. Health problems jumped in the way of that one, and it didn't and couldn't happen. And it's all been full circle. Mike's back with us for this weekend.
Yeah, and Tom Onslow-Cole ruled out by all the travel restrictions, presumably.
Yeah, but so Tom was with one of his GT clients over in Spa. So obviously the rules and regulations state he can't be out this weekend with us. So it was, a forced change.
Now, I'm sure the team is pushing on to achieve what they possibly can in the rest of this season, but looking more towards 21 and 22. And you announced in September the introduction of the new Cupra, the Cupra Leon. Tell us what was behind that decision to go in that direction and how it's progressing.
So we've been looking for a while about what car is going to supersede the CC. It is an old car now. We've extracted everything we can for it. We had one final push this year where we completely rebuilt the cars. They're essentially all new for this year. But there's a limiting factor to what is historically in the car already from back in the day. So we was then looking at options, and Cupra, it seems to all the sort of planets lined up really for us. It stands for Cup Racing. They are going on their own from SEAT, not going on their own, but the branding Cupra is going to sort of launch his own car. So it fits with us. The silhouette of the car looks perfect for the platform. And everything seems to be right for us.
How does it fit in terms of the timing and the development of the project? Because you've got the hybrid regulations coming into force as well. Is it a good time or a challenging time?
Definitely challenging with everything that's going on this year already. So it's something that we was always looking to do. Unfortunately, this season's going on longer than it has done before. So we've already had to start the build program. So we're running that in parallel with the current race season. The cars are well underway in build already. So the first two cars are started. The first one is now having all its chassis work done. The second one is being stripped, ready to follow. So it's an overlap, but in order for us to get them ready for pre-season testing, we've had to go now. So it will be a challenge, especially while this season is still running. But we've got one eye on next year, but still trying to focus and get everything we can from the cars this year before we move on.
And what are the priorities in making the selection that you have? I mean, obviously, commercial availability and so on, but is it in terms of body shape or what?
Yeah, so body shape, wheelbase, overall length of the car. There's a certain regulations that the car has to fit the box, so to speak. We was looking at the Golf 8 as an option, but that wasn't long enough. The Cupra almost fits perfectly for what we was looking for, and of course commercially, because it is part of the VAG group, which we're very strongly involved with, and we are in discussion with Cupra and SEAT as to try and get them involved to what we're doing moving forward. So we're still developing, improving all the time as a team. So hopefully we've get a very solid year under our belt next year with a new car. We'll be fully hybrid ready, so finally ahead of the game rather than chasing all the time. So hopefully for 2022, when it's full hybrid, we can look at getting Cupra on board with us and really pushing on. Exciting
times. Quick thought for this weekend?
Croft is always a little bit of a unknown. It's a challenging circuit for driver and car. Still hard on the tyre even with a new service. So we just want to look and try and get as high up in the points as we can. Take a healthy haul to us into the next round at Snetterton.
We wish you well. Tony, thanks very much.
Thank you.